Hey guys and girls, my name is Alan and welcome to today's pack opening video. So as you can see, my credit balance is pretty decent at the moment. I had a few days off work and I spent a fair bit of time just grinding out this multiplayer. So I've earned a decent amount of credits and my mission for them didn't do bad either. I've been sending out my strike teams on the regular in the hopes that eventually they'll add something to the store that I'll actually want to buy, or at least really want to buy, which is why I'm stockpiling my mission funds at the moment. Right, so today's video is going to be a bit shorter than normal. I think the 30 pack videos are a little bit long. So in today's video and going forward as well in future pack opening videos, I'm going to reduce the number of packs I buy down to 20. So, well, 20 plus the bonus. Well, okay, it depends on what I decide to do in the future, but in the old system it was 30 expert packs and 1 premium to finish the video off. I'm now going to do 20 and that's around million if I spend it on expert packs, and then 1 premium pack to end the video off as per usual. So that's the plan for today's video. 20 expert packs, 1 million credits, and then 1 premium to end the video as per usual. Going forward, I have talked about this in the past a little bit, and that's whether or not I will continue to buy expert packs for the meantime and max out on my rares, or if I should move on to one of the higher packs, so either the premium pack or the reserves or arsenal pack, and buy those to try and max out my ultra rares. Now, of course, I want to max out my ultra rares. I want to try and level them up as soon as I possibly can, but there are no guarantees when it comes to ultra rares. I could spend the same amount of money on expert packs and get 0 ultra rares. I could spend the same amount of money on premium packs and get 0 ultra rares. So some of it is luck dependent. There is a higher drop ratio in premium packs versus normal expert packs, but there are no guarantees. That's the point I'm trying to make here. So whether I choose to spend the money on expert or premium, I might have a higher chance in premium packs of getting ultra rares, but there's no guarantees. So I don't know. I'm in a situation where I could move to premium packs straight away. I could, potentially start earning them at a more reliable rate than I would if I were to just continue with expert packs. So I decided to add up how many rare cards I was missing, just to give myself an idea of what I've got left to go. So I've got 4 character cards, gold, the Turian agent, I think it is, and then I've got 146 weapons. Now I'm a little bit annoyed about the 146 weapons because before they released the S versions of the common weapons, I would have only needed like 90 something. So that extra 50, okay, well, less than 50 because I have unlocked a few of them now, but the point is that added another 50 rare cards. So I'm a bit annoyed about that now that I've done the maths. And then I've got 32 weapon mods. Now the weapon mods, along with all the other rare cards, will eventually occur whether I buy expert packs or premium packs. So yeah, I'm kind of stuck in the dilemma of whether I want to max out my rares like sooner, or do I want to try and get some ultra rares, but obviously those packs are more expensive and I get less rares as a result. So I might pick up 1 or 2 extra ultra rares, but it'll take me a bit longer in the long run to max out my rares. So yeah, going back to what I was talking about, how many rare cards I've got missing. So I've got 182 rare cards altogether. Now if I buy expert packs alone, that will cost me 9.1 million in expert packs to get me those 182 if, and this is a big if I only get 1 rare per pack, which is which is what you're guaranteed, 1 rare per pack. But obviously, as you've seen in previous videos, sometimes you get double, sometimes you get ultra rares, so those numbers will obviously jump around a little bit. But 9.1 million if I bought nothing but expert packs to max out my rares. Similarly, funnily enough, if I bought 9.1 million of premium packs, which is because obviously the packs are exactly double, but you get twice the number of rares guaranteed with a higher chance of ultra rares, it would still cost me 9.1 million to get those rares maxed out. Ultimately today I have decided to continue with expert packs just for today's video. As I said, I'm going to do 20 expert packs, 1 premium, and then next week going forward I think I'm going to move over to premium packs. And the biggest reason why I think I'm going to be doing that next week and going forward, as I said, is because I want new content. Yeah, I would like to max out my rares and get them to a higher level, but at this point in time I think I prefer new content. So new weapons to play around with and definitely new characters. And if I do get them, then the chances are I'll spend more time playing, which then earns more credits, which then I can buy more packs, and that will help me to max out my rares in the future and then get more ultra rares hopefully if I get lucky. So that's the plan moving forward. But as I said, today we do 20 expert packs and 1 premium to finish the video off. And so let's go into the store and start buying. So as per usual, I'm going to buy the new piece of item. Now you can tell how much I've been playing in the last few days because normally I would insert footage of me buying equipment items from previous weeks. So yeah, that's how much I've been grinding in the game of late. So expert package, as we talked about I think at the end of last video, I was correct in my prediction: extra pistol damage and power recharge time. This is going to be very useful on a lot of my power kits. So we're talking Asari Adept, the Human Kineticist, Krogan Gladiator, Krogan engineer, the human engineer, just a variety of characters because I use the hurricane quite a lot, as I've already said, and then obviously increased power recharge times on those power kits is always going to be useful. So this is a good one. A bit expensive at 120. I mean, I can afford it, but it is a bit steep compared to the previous one. And I flip the card just so you can see it. There you go. Right, so no rewards to pick up in the store today. I haven't really completed any challenges apart from the daily challenges. So let's get going. Right, so this is pack number 1. Oh, nice. See? Cheeky little double. This is why I buy them. What are we looking at? Oh, actually, I just remembered I haven't showed you what I'm currently sitting on, which is what I always do. Right, so characters. Just missing 4 ranks of the Turian agent. I'll be very surprised if I don't max this out today. Haven't unlocked anything ultra rare wise character apart from the gladiator. I will talk about her in a second, but let's just quickly go through these. Still missing a crap load of gold. I'm still missing the Riga carbine, but if it's anything like the single player version, it's not particularly interesting, so I'm not fussed. Ultra rares, didn't pick up any new ones last week, just ranked up a few. Mods, so all of my gold mods are at level 2. I kind of want them to max those out, but they're probably going to happen last. I've already bought the equipment, as you can see. I've already showed you that as well. I don't know, I keep showing you these, I keep saying it as well, I should just stop doing it, but there you go, you can see the level 4 versions. I think they're the most rare. And as per usual, my revived pack supply is ridiculously low. I'm at 2 at the moment. Yeah, struggling, not necessarily struggling in pubs, but just, yeah, a lot of rage gelling and just not a lot of good teamwork at the moment. I don't know what's going on with the pubs. Right, so this is pack number 2. So the Krogan Gladiator was an ultra rare character that I lost last week. I am recording gameplay of me using her, and I will probably post that in due course. She's a fun character. She plays exactly how I thought she would play and how I've seen other people play with her. That sounds a bit wrong. How people use her in combat. Basically, you pull enemies towards you and you smash them over the head with your hammer, and that's how you get your kill. And it's great fun. And I was playing on Sandstorm earlier, and basically I started on my own because I couldn't get players to join my lobby for whatever reason. And I was pulling them towards me, but then instead of smashing them over the head, I'd just turn around and just throw them off, well, just let them go basically over the side of the edge so they would die. And something I noticed is that if you do that, you get assist medals. So apparently the environment helping you to kill enemies counts as an assist. So I was getting a couple of assist medals. So if you're trying to farm those for whatever reason, then if you do that, then you can get your medal. I thought it was quite funny because obviously nobody was helping me and I was getting all these kills by myself. Ooh, getting close. So yeah, characters are the most common, which is why I predict that's going to get maxed out probably very soon, if not next. And then weapons and mods last. Vanquisher X, nice. Haven't really used that weapon of late. I'll probably try again now that I've maxed it out. Yeah, so unfortunately I didn't unlock anything new last week, so I've got nothing to talk about. Hey, finally maxed. No surprise, but it's done now. Ooh, okay, nice. First N7, let's go. So yeah, I'm hoping for something new, please. As I said, I kind of in that stage now where I want new content. Nice! That's what I'm talking about. Solarian Operator. So his powers include shield boost. What's that infection power called now? Ah, dang it! I know what I'm talking about. The one that debuffs enemies. I can't remember what it's called. But nice, new character. That's exactly what I needed. The game's feeling definitely feeling a bit stale at the moment with the stuff up. Oh, I didn't show the rest of the stuff. Damn it. Oh well, that was the important one anyway. So I've got a new character to play around with. I'm happy with that. It's kind of weird. Like a few weeks ago, if you didn't ask me what I wanted to unlock, I'd have just said weapons. But now I'm after characters. That's the situation the game's currently in for me. Lynette, it does a lot of damage. I keep saying it, but I can't. It's a charge-based weapon. I just can't. I'm just not a fan. Wasn't a fan in ME3 and I'm just not a fan in MEA. Partly because I can't use them very well, but I've got so many of these. Did I show you how many I got? I didn't, but I got like 30 something. It's mad. The ghost rifle, it's too weak, and that initial inaccuracy bloom rather at the start, I'm not feeling that whatsoever. Indra, nice, maxed out. So hopefully now this does more damage than the Raptor. I will check this in a minute. Yes, I've started to use it a lot more, but you definitely notice the slower rate of fire versus the Raptor. However, you do have a larger clip, so you don't have to reload as often. So if you think about it, usually you finish off the enemy and therefore you can move on to the next target. Whereas with the Raptor, sometimes you have to reload halfway in between, which is a bit annoying. Oh look, 2 level 4s. Don't really care for level 4 stuff because there's no platinum at the moment, but yeah. So speaking of platinum, some people did speculate that it was on the way, it was on the horizon, but as of now, oh, nice, 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 nice. No word, and I'll tell you what, let's do this first and we'll talk about platinum in a second. Oh, well, another new character please would be great. Well, I'm having fun with her. I haven't yet maxed her out yet though, but I suppose those extra points will come in handy. But as I said, I would like all the characters, even if it's just level 1 to start off with. So we'll talk about platinum, and then, oh wait, have I talked about her? I have already. Yeah, so I'll talk about her in a second, but where was I? Platinum. So yeah, people thought platinum was on the way, but the developers haven't said anything, haven't confirmed or denied, but if it is coming, it's going to be a while off. Stop giving me the sandstorm, please. Semi-automatic weapons in this game are just terrible. Absolutely terrible. I love the Matic in ME3, but in this game it is just awful, and this one here and the other one, I can't remember what it's called now, but they ain't no saber, that's for damn sure. I don't know if I'm quite ready for platinum yet. I'm still leveling up characters and getting decent weapons and stuff and learning tactics. But I would prefer the higher credit payout, and I suppose with certain characters I think I probably would be okay. Just not as many as I would like at this point in time. Right, so going back to the Krogan Gladiator. So yeah, her tactic is basically pull enemies towards you, smash them over the head, and that's how you kill them. She's also got Nova, which is sort of a panic power. If you get surrounded or something, then you can use it. On lower difficulties, yeah, it's fun to run into a group of enemies and just jump and then use Nova, but on gold, for example, doing that is probably not going to end too well for you. So it's more of a panic power, the way that I use it anyway. Stop giving me the ghost, please. And another respec card. What's going on? Stop it. I don't want either of these at the moment. Ah, dear. And Annihilation Field is really useful because it gives you, well, obviously it does damage. So basically, if you pull an enemy towards you, it'll do a bit of damage, and then you finish them off with a smack over the head. Nice. I'll take that. What's also really good about it is that one of the options of the branches is to debuff enemies, and I always use that on Annihilation Field, and I always have done, including when I used it in ME3 as well. Basically, enemies will take more damage. Oh, what? Really? Will take more damage when they're inside that field, but also the way that I've spec'd it is that when I kill an enemy, I will also get some of my shields given back to me as well, so that's nice. But as I said, I'm still playing around with her and just trying to work out which enemies can die in one hit and which enemies require, you know, 1 or 2 or maybe a few shots with my weapon as well to finish them off. Right, so this is pack number 20, and then we'll finish off with only 1 ultra rare so far. Damn, today's been very poor, huh? And only 1 double as well when it comes to oh my god. Oh dear. Alright, yeah, I'm not spending any more today. Sod that. That is awful. I can't believe it. Keep picking up the bloody sandstorm. It's probably going to get buffed at some point, but at the moment it is terrible. So just why are you giving it to me? Alright, so it all comes down to this final pack to try and redeem this pack opening session. A cheeky little double ultra rare would be quite nice, but I'll settle for 1 new character. Please. Pretty please. And nothing. Right. Okay. I don't know. A couple of mods would be great. Oh, for crying out loud. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? What? I mean, I'm happy with the barrel, obviously, but seriously? Just, sod this game. Just sod this game. I can't believe how much I've been trolled today. I must have picked up about 4 of those. Fucking hell. Excuse my French. Right, so, collections. And I only picked up 6 gels. 6 bloody gels. Okay, so there you go. Solarian Operator. I don't know if I flipped the card, but there you go, you can see it. So that's cool. I'm looking forward to trying that out. Moving on to weapons. Still no Riga carbine, which is a bit surprising. Picked up a Lanat, Indra's Max, Falcon. Yeah, I can't believe how many of those bloody sandstorms it's given me. Kind of want to max out the Shadow. I know that's a pretty deadly weapon. It's definitely one of the ones I want to max out first. Definitely not a bloody sandstorm anyway. No new ultra rare weapons. No ultra rare weapons full stop, which is a bit sad. One extra level to the shotgun barrel. No new, I've already shown you the equipment, so we don't see it again. I got a couple of these, didn't I? Yeah. But as I said, I'd probably save these for platinum. I don't think I'd use them on gold, or if I do solos, that's probably when I'll use them. Just like I did in ME3. Right, so a pretty dry pack opening video today. Only one ultra rare card. Wait, two ultra rare cards, both characters, but only one of them new. No ultra rare weapons at all. And then a bunch of rare cards, which I'd gladly trade for something else, unfortunately. Okay, so next week, as I said, we'll probably move on to premium packs or maybe Arsenal or reserves. I kind of tempted to buy reserves because I do want new characters, but I'll make a decision next week. Got any thoughts you'd like to share with me regarding any of the stuff that I've opened today? Let me know in the comment section below. And as an ending question, do you think Platinum's coming? And if so, when do you think it's coming? I don't know. I reckon it's probably on its way. You know, adding enemies with higher levels of health and mixing them together doesn't seem to me like that big of a challenge. And given that it was in ME3, it would only be logical for it to be in MEA. However, having said that, ME3 is a completely different game to what MEA is, so who knows, right? But I think it's on the way. I'd say 2 weeks. That's my prediction. Let me know in the comment section below what you think. And just before I round off, if you haven't seen it, I did post a video of me using the human kineticist, the ultra rare character that I unlocked a couple of weeks back. That video is on the channel now. I'll link it on the screen. I'll also link it in the description. So if you're interested to see how she plays, and also I showcase the hurricane off in that gameplay as well, then check out the video. As I said, I'll link it in all those places. But until next time, thanks for watching, thanks for listening, take care, and I'll see you later.